Hello everybody and welcome here to Season 4 of the Gillette Cup Series, coming here live from the Clash at Daytona presented by Zaxby's. We're here for the second time ever for this exhibition race at the beginning of the season. The last time we came it was Matthew Johnson who won, and to qualify for this race, pretty much simple. Champions are in it automatically, pole winners, and then chase drivers from last year. So 18 drivers are here tonight. Starting on pole will be the champion, Mike Tolan. It was randomly drawn on where you started, and I didn't record it. Didn't really feel like it. It was randomly drawn, so no qualifying. But Mike Tolan, Bobby Fraser, and Daniel Maxwell. So actually, your whole top three are past champions. Then we will have Hairjo, Ron Alonso, Dejon Weeks, John Arndt, Garrett Sidnor, the 3 of Colin Lindsay, the 28 of Matthew Johnson, last year's winner, Zachary Fitzwater, the 70 of Cat Tellier, the 2 this year, that is Eric Hyden, the 24 of JT Bryant, the 39 of Keith Batson, the 92 of Johnny Gardner, the 97 of Alex Miller this year, the 82 of Mr. John Andrews, and the 35 of Chester Harvey. So those are... Sorry, fixing some notes. I just noticed I messed something up. So those are the starting lineup. 18 drivers, 9 rows, inside, outside. We'll go ahead and get started. Remember, this is the one race a year where we have to end under green. So if there's a wreck on 2 to go, we reset it for a double foul restart. So that will be fun. So let's go ahead and get the command and get racing here at Daytona. There's the command. Cars will be rolling off very shortly with our very unique GCS pace car. So here they come. They're rolling on the track. I just want, if y'all looking at this pace car, it's beautiful, isn't it? There you see the GCS logo on the front and the sides. Beautiful pace car painted by Keith Batson himself. Yeah. This is a new track we're using. A member, Dejon Weeks, helped with the I&I, so thank him. The lighting's a little buggy. You see how it's bugging out. Not sure about that. It's like one camera angle, so I don't know. Oh wow, now it's real bad. Yeah, so this is the first time we're using this one. This is actually a pretty decent long race. 40 laps instead of the 24 from last year. And these drivers are so ready. These are the veterans in the series. There's only maybe 2-3 rookies from last year in the field. I think there's 3. But a lot of these are vets who have raced a long time in the series. And it's pretty much a showdown between... These are the best people in the series. And they will show down here for 40 laps under the lights for them. And it is all for them. So let's go ahead. Mike Tolan's going to lead us to green. Mr. Champion. 3 years of Gillette Cup Series before this. 3 champions starting 1, 2, and 3. 18 cars deep. Green flags out here at Daytona for the first time in Season 4. Lap 1, Mike Tolan from the lead will lead lap 1 here. Dejon Weeks made a bold move. It looks like, that black stuff is going to really get on my nerves. The camera quality. I don't know what it is. Garrett Sidnor's on the inside. Then is Matthew Johnson last. The only other Clash winner, it was called the Budweiser Duel. Budweiser Shootout last year. It's the Clash this year. Presented by Zaxby's. Garrett has gotten up to second as there's a third line starting to form with Bobby Fraser. And it looks like John Arndt in the 05 out there. Top two pulling away now as it is a decent size 3 wide all over the place now. And I'm trying not to get that black stuff, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to have to fix that. It will be a day race for the 500, so hopefully that's not there. Then, Cat Tellier now leading this 24 of, that is JT Bryant, and the 24 once again. And they're just riding around the racetrack. I believe we'll see 1 to 2 pit stops this race. Looks like John Andrews is laying back. And look at the 16 get a huge push by Cat Tellier. And we are now 3 wide for the race lead at the line. Mike Tolan on the outside. The Garrett snuck to the inside. And the 70 was going with him. And then the 70 pulled down herself and got in front of the 24 JT. And now JT is pushing Cat Tellier out front here at Daytona. The 2 car of Eric Hyden making his second season is out front or up here as well. Johnny Gardner, Alex Miller, and Colin Lindsay. See the 82 really losing the pack now. He's got to be careful not to lose this pack. If he loses this pack and we don't have a caution, that could be big for him. As JT now battles with the 70 and the 2 is going to move him out the way. Cat Tellier on the high side will lead another lap. And it is 3x3. 17 cars deep at the 82. It looks like he's starting to lose the draft. But you never know what will happen here. You can see all the cars this year will have the GCS logo on the side instead of the Sprint Cup logo. That is a new rule here for Season 4. And it is beautiful. These cars are all beautiful. And the 82 is he is jumping between lines as you see Hairjo as well dancing in the back here. 82, he is still within a second of the leader. And, oh, wow. Sorry. That was bad. Not sure what that was. Did some test races and we did not have these black dots. And the 70's out front. Pulling way ahead. Nice little lead, but the lead's not always that good when it's that big here at Daytona. Because watch the 2 of Eric. Probably going to gobble her up, but Kat is blocking all 3 lines. So Kat's doing an excellent job on what she needs to do out front here. $82 still. Oh, look at Johnny Gardner. Johnny almost came across the front end of the 97 car. Three-car pull away now in the front of the pack. New body styles for this series. We were racing Gen 6. Now we're back to Gen 5. And look at Johnny jump out to the bottom of the racetrack. Alex Miller, sophomore driver this year as well, is not going to be able to get down below him, but Colin Lindsay is. Here comes Colin now. Colin's got help from Keith Batson. It is out front right now is KAB Enterprise Racing and the Dodge Motorsports. And then on the inside behind Johnny Gardner, it is Dodge Motorsports and KAB Enterprise Racing all together. It looks like the 82 isn't losing the draft, so the 82 is doing a great job staying right here. But it is 3x3 racing. Only 18 drivers, just showing what they have for the 500. Different cars they use, but I think these drivers will definitely have an advantage going into the 500 as they know more of how these cars are going to race in a pack, as it is the first real pack racing they've had. It's the first real pack racing we've had with all these drivers. And so I think these drivers will have a more of an advantage going into the 500 than some rookies and other sophomores who, not just sophomores, but other vets who have not been in a car since Season 3 Homestead. The 2's gonna get pushed out the way. Colin, his teammate, Eric Hyden's teammate, Colin, the owner of Dodge Motorsport, made them only a 2-car team this year. And that was huge. Going from, they started with 2 cars and went to 3, then went to 4, and now back. No, they started with 3, went to 4, and now are at 2 with the departure of Mr. Zednick Price going to his own team. And look at this, we got some movement back here. The 05 is on the inside coming up. He's got Johnny Gardner, his teammate, behind him. All 3 AS Racing cars up here in this race, actually. And then the 82 of John Andrews, the old AS Racing teammate, slowly falling back, but he is still pretty much in contention. Now here's 39, that is Cat's teammate. So KB Enterprise Racing maybe 1 and 2 if 39 can get under the 97. He cannot, and it is starting to become a single file train here on the inside. Running around Daytona, single file now for a lot of these drivers. Colin Lindsay on the inside looks like it's a 4-car pull away. John's got to be careful to not let the 3 get a run on him. And there you see John and the 97 come out together. Those are Chevys, I believe. Two Chevys. Maybe an agreement there. They came out at the same time. That puts the 70 and the 39 together. Teammates on the outside, and then Chevy Alliance teammates on the inside. And now the 05 going even lower. Is the 24 going to go with him? He will. AS Racing to the inside. KB Enterprise Racing on the outside. In the middle, we got a mix of cars. Now the Dodge Motorsports cars have come together, and the 70 goes to the inside to block. Ditches her teammate, Keith Batson, and the inside is definitely the longer lane, and you can see John still trailing back here. 05 trying to get a run, maybe jump in front of the 24, and the 24 actually got too good of a run. The 05 he was doing where he'll pop out a line, get right in front of the 24, and then get a huge shove right there. Could not get it done. So now the 24, 05, and 92 AS Racing teammates second, third, and fourth, all in different lines though, starting to fall back. And Cat Telly are pulling away. Not always a good thing. Now the 24 can get in front of the 92. That is the teammates there, the 24, 92. 97's going to now go 3 wide for the race lead. What a move by Alex Miller. Rookie of the year last season, and he's up here in the clash trying to make some moves. 82 is about 2.5 seconds off. There he is. He's just now coming off turn 4 as they're coming through the tri-oval. Now the 97 is out front blocking all 3 lanes. Can he block Johnny? He will. That was close right there. You see the 35 moving in the back. Look at Dejon. He had help from Bobby Fraser. We'll go on board with Dejon as he's up front. New sponsor on this machine. Huge run down the backstretch, but you can see the 30 car has got an even better run with help from Johnny. Can he clear the 46? Bobby, those are 2 champions right there. Season 1, Season 3 champions. There's Season 2 champion Daniel Maxwell back there a little bit. And the 46 is coming to pit road, actually. We got pit stops. 4 drivers down for the first round. It is Mike Tolan, Garrett Sidnor, Matthew Johnson, and JT Bryant. And John Andrews trying some strategy to get back in this lead pack. And now they're splitting up. And remember, the rules here, if we do get a caution, we'll do normal single file pit stop, single file restarts until it becomes a if there's a caution that ends the race, we will go to a double file and have a 2-lap shootout. And then the other rule that implemented last year, if there is a car that blows up, AS Racing can, excuse me, not AS Racing, Zero Racing League officials can throw a manual caution one time a race if they do so. Please, it started with just if a car blew up, but they can throw one if they believe they need to throw one. And one driver stays out by himself, and that is Johnny Gardner. So Johnny is going to be all by himself with everyone else on pit road now. The 46 of Mike Tolan won the race off. The 82, I don't know if this will help him. He came early, which is good, but you never know. Race off for the second group of cars. Looks like Bobby Fraser, so you can hear the dogs barking. Someone just let them out. And Bobby Fraser is in front of the second group. Johnny's got to come to pit road, so here comes Johnny. The 24, 28 are hooked up together. And the 82 still kind of far back, but I think he'll be able to catch these drivers who are merging. Possibly. The real question is, what will Johnny Gardner... And look at Colin already jumping to the outside of the 30 car. Some contact being made by the leaders, the future leaders, because they'll become the leader. I think they'll work it out, and there's a 3-car pull away in the front. 70-37 are coming off. Here's Mike Tolan, and Garrett's caught up to him, so now Garrett and Mike Tolan will be able to work together. There's the 82. He has caught the 88. Not sure how that will... We got a big group back here. We got a battle, 3-car pull away, battle for 4th right now, and then a pretty decent size, but it's all single file. And there's Johnny on his own strategy. There he is. You can see the leaders coming. Will he try to block the leaders? No, they will eat him up super fast. Will he try to block anyone? Look at the 46 and 16 making moves all over the place. It looks like we might have another round of pit stops as this happened right before halfway. There's Johnny Gardner. He is now merging. I think he's going to end up losing more. And the 82's actually caught the 88 and the 835. So Johnny Gardner's plan did not work. But this 46 and 16 have caught the 30, 97 and 3 slowly. But pack's starting to form here. As we're looking there, these drivers are racing up here for fun. This race has no points on the line, no nothing. So the big pack's back here. It is pretty much 4th through 12th, it looks like. Racing all over. Garrett is leading this. He is in 4th right now. The 7's getting a huge push by John Arndt right there. 37 makes a move on the inside. Here comes Hair Gel. He's won at Daytona before. The first ever Daytona 500 champion. And if these cars get single file, they'll more than likely be able to catch Colin, Bobby, and the 97 of Alex Miller. Because these drivers are constantly switching for the lead. Because why not? Because they're just racing the race to have fun. Now this pack is really closed in. So it looks like 13, so about 4th through 13th, so about 9 cars, 10 cars, yeah, 10 cars in a pack with the 3 leaders out front leading, but I believe we'll see another round of pit stops, so never say never. And they're starting to close in just a tad bit as Bobby is back out front in front of Colin and this 97. I think Colin's definitely got a stronger car. We've seen him out front more than both of these already in the race, but we really haven't seen what it's like to have just 3 drivers by themselves. And there's a car back here. There's the 92, 21, 35, 88, and 82 who have all lost pretty much the lead pack. We've yet to get a caution or anything in this race. There are no segments, no nothing. It is a straight 40-lap race, so... Are they closing in? Let's see, the 24 at the line. Yeah, they're closing in. We just passed halfway, so I think they'll be able to catch them. But will we hit pit stops before they catch them? I don't know. Will be interesting. As you see, they are taking turns all leading through here. And then here are the other drivers. Now they have started to close in, and these 5 are all by themselves. So now the 3 gets a huge run on the 30. 30 will block. And these 3 now single file are pulling away from the 24 and the rest of the field. So they're all 3 wide, slowing all 3 of them down. All 3 rows with the 24 out front. Closing a lot there, though. They really did. The 3 and 30 are side by side for the race lead. This could get good here. The 97 is not going to make it 3 wide. There's not enough room. But could he force his way under the 3? No, I think he's just going to push the 3. Think about having 3 cars. No, now we're going 3 wide. All 3 of the leaders side by side. 3 wide for the lead here in the clash. The 3 is still going up the racetrack, trying to get some side drafting. Who's going to prevail? The 30 falls back. Is the 30 going to jump down now? Side by side, the 3 and the 97 here. There's the second pack. They have really caught up now. And the 3 on the outside, he's getting help from Bobby. Can he clear the 97? Oh yeah, this pack is closing. They will be there in about maybe half a lap now. 97 still side by side with Bobby Frazier. Bobby's got no help on this outside, doing a fantastic job. As you now see, the inside line has really formed in the second pack. They will be catching them right here. And now it is single file for the leaders. Colin is out front, but this second pack has closed in, so it is no youths. Now it is now about 1 pack. 24 on the outside getting a huge run. Here comes JT Bryant. We are now 1 big pack. JT with help from the 2, and the 24 is going to stick his nose in. Other 5 drivers back here hoping for a caution. But they don't want to be it. But they're hoping for one. Now, how fast does JT try to go to the lead? Fast it looks like. He's going on to the 30 car who's been pushing the 3. The 2 of Eric Hyden's up here. Him and Colin could maybe, if they could somehow get together, make something happen. And as the inside line, all single file. John's going to jump to the outside. Look at them. Different group. And Mike's actually going to get stuck in the middle. Matthew Johnson goes with him, though, so it's okay. And Colin is still up front. JT trying to go under Bobby once again. And he's going to make it stick this time. And he'll catch the 3. Here we go. Battle for second. And Keith Batson now looks like he's starting to lose this lead pack. Could be bad for him. That would be 6 drivers have lost the lead pack. And look at these guys. These guys are still racing hard. JT's got Garrett behind him now. And JT's been coming. Look at him. He's going to go to the middle. It looks like Garrett's put his nose on the inside. And Bobby's way outside, almost in the wall by himself. Eric to the outside. Colin to the outside. And Colin's blocking all 3 lanes. Look at Colin from top to bottom, bottom to top. 15 laps to go here from Daytona and the second annual Clash. This is the second one. And look at Bobby on the outside. The outside lane has the best run down the backstretch. And look at this 3 wide. Can the 16 poke his nose in? He'll move the 24. Just take some air off of him. Here comes Garrett Senor. The 3 really messed up that lap. And Garrett Senor to the middle. That puts a 70 with her nose. And she's got Hair Joe behind her. Hair Joe definitely knows how to win here at Daytona. So, not a bad pusher to have. Who's going to pick up the victory here at the Clash and say they were the first ever to win in these type of cars in GCS? I'm not sure. The second pack is 11.5 seconds back. We'll see how far back they are next lap, if they're closing at all. I don't think so, because it is racing all over this racetrack. The 24 from the top, he'll go to the bottom. He'll block all 3 lines. JT is out front now, controlling the field at Daytona. Hair Joe on the inside now. Poking a nose under Cat Taylor. 3 wide. Cat to the outside. Hair Joe to the inside. He's got Daniel Maxwell, John Arndt, and Keith Batson on the inside. That is the inside row. The middle line, it looks like it's Garrett, Eric, Matthew Johnson, Alex Miller, Cat Tellier, Mike Tolan, Colin Lindsay, and Bobby Frazier on the outside. And did they collect? No, they're actually slowing down. So, yeah. So, those 5 drivers back there. Almost no hope. John Andrews, Chester Harvey, Zachary Fitchwater, Dejon Weeks, and Johnny Gardner. They'll need a caution to get back into this. And I don't know if we'll have one. We've seen some clean racing. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Thank you. And it is the 24-16, the 05. Now, remember, the Clash is sponsored by Zaxby's. And look at the 05. What's the sponsor? Zaxby's. How crazy would that be? But he's now pushing the 7 as the 7 dives to the inside. Here comes Daniel Maxwell. He is right behind JT Bryant. He's going to try to go to the outside. We got pit stops. That's what's happening. 24, 05, 2, 39. Don't write. Oh, huge group. 3 drivers stay out once again. Huge group of pit stops coming down. The second group, all on the inside. I think we'll see all 5 of them come. That is great spotter work right there to have all 5 come down pit road together. 3 drivers stay out. Garrett, Daniel, and Colin. Colin has really lost these 2 drivers, though. Huge gap between him and then. So it's getting good. Colin or Mike Tolan. Who's going to be first off of pit road? There's JT. There's a car in the grass. It's the 97. We'll have to have a replay of what happened there, but the 97 through the grass. And did he get serviced? I'm not sure. If he does not come down pit road, we'll have to check it out. You see the second group has come down pit road. Dejon won the second, the pack who had lost. 24 first off. His teammate John Arndt second off. The 97, I'm not sure if he is off of pit road or if he has to come in. He did not get service. 16, 3, and 7 are off. 7 wins it off of that group. So 97, 97 is coming down pit road. We'll have to see later what happened to him while he came off of the track. Or through the grass. That was crazy. Single file pretty much. The 82 is pushing this 35. That is a 2-car tandem. The 2 and 28, you're not working with whoever you can. You know why? AS Racing's out front. Or actually, the 7's out front. The 3, the 16. Then it is AS Racing 24 and 05. And pretty much we are down to 10 laps to go. Daniel Maxwell, Season 2 champion, is out front. Here he's got Colin Lindsay, Garrett Sonora, and JT's going around Garrett. But this field is definitely strung out now. Alex Miller with some bad luck is just now coming off pit road. The group, it looks like it is Keith Batson leading this group. I think 5th place? 6th place? Yeah, so 6th to 10th, really, single file. And the 24, something wrong with the 24. Not sure what it is, and I'm hearing the 0 to Racing League officials are going to throw a caution. There's debris on the track. Caution is out here in the Clash. So while we're in a caution was thrown. The 97, real quick, this is what happens to him. He gets off, his steering just kind of locks, and he can't turn. Tries to turn late, gets in that grass, and the grass just holds it. So he came down a second time to clean the grill, as well as to serve a penalty for not coming off pit road safely. So that is why he did come down again. And then the 24. We'll see exactly what happened to him. He is running 3rd, and looks like the engine does expire. We'll see what happens, but we were told debris was thrown on the track, and he just slowed way down. Great job, no one running over him. But caution's out here for the first time in the clash. We are back. Drivers are lined up. The 97 did not go a lap down. He was really saved. The 24 is on pit road. We'll see what happens to him. The 97 really saved by the caution there. And I believe we'll see everyone come down. Why? Fresh tires. Why not? Maybe some guys in the back maybe stay out. But we'll have a restart with the whole pack together. More than likely, we'll be able to make it the rest of the way. Maybe we won't see them come down. I thought we might with just maybe trying to get some fresh tires. I know tires don't mean a whole lot. I mean, we were just on pit road, so I guess we won't. So we'll be back with the one to go. We come back with the one to go, signaling, oh no, the 39, something's wrong with him. He has popped out of line here. The 24 was able to fix his problem and get back on the track, and he's on the lead lap. Great job by that team. Don't know what it was, but wow. Something's wrong with the 39, though. We are not sure what it is. And Keith Batson more than likely is going to have to come to pit road. And this will probably end his day as we're coming to the green flag. Alright, sorry about that little interruption. But 39 is off pit road. We're going to restart with, it looks like, 4 laps to go. Daniel Maxwell will be the leader, Season 2 champion. Keith Batson, something, his day is done. We'll see what happens here. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Will we finish under green? Of course we will, but will it be this one, or will we have another attempt? We know these drivers are going to get wild. That is their last chance to make something happen. Garrett Sidnor is popping out of line. And look who is back in this lead pack. The 82, that's John Andrews. He is back in the lead pack, and the 24 is still slow, so something mechanical with his car, but he is able to continue, it looks like. John Arndt on the inside. Now he's got help from Mike Tolan, it looks like. Bobby Fraser's coming. Bobby to the inside. That's Season 1 champion under the Season 3 champion. And it is about 2 different packs right here late in the going. Dejon Weeks leading this second with a huge push from Matt Johnson. Dejon was in that pack who had lost the draft, and they're up here now, so great recovery by him. And it is Daniel, Garrett, John, Colin, and Bobby. And there goes Garrett. There goes John. John even further down. 3 wide for the race lead. Here we go. Colin Lindsay, Bobby Fraser. And you can see the 39's back on pit road, so or back on the racetrack, whatever was wrong with him, he is fine. Don't know if he's slow, but Colin to the inside, 3 wide, Garrett Sidnor on the 4 outside. Bobby Fraser's here, and it is Colin's teammate, 1 row back, Eric Hayden, 1 car back. And Dejon Weeks is up here, so is Kat Tellier, Zachary Fitzwater, Johnny Gardner, Bobby Fraser to the inside. 2 laps to go here from Daytona. Here we go. 2 laps to go. The 2 to the inside. Here we go. I know I've been saying here we go a lot, but here we go for real. It's getting crazy. Kat Tellier makes her way, and look who's sitting back there. It is Matthew Johnson on the inside. Now, if we have a wreck on this lap, we will restart and do a double file 2-lap shootout. What are the odds? I don't know. The 2 and the 3, maybe they could make something go with the 3 hops down. The 3 will. Bobby Fraser, Colin Lindsay inside. 2-car pull away. The 70 is coming, though, with Kat Tellier. She's been strong all day. Hasn't really been able to stay out front, but has gotten to the front every now and then. Colin is waiting for it to go. White flag's out for Bobby Fraser. Can Bobby visit victory lane? He was the first champion in this series. Will he be the first winner in the new body styles? I'm not sure. 3 wide all behind him, though. Matthew Johnson's right here in case something happens to these top 3 who have pulled away. Kat Tellier to the inside. Not going to give room for the 3 to make a move. The 3's got to make a move. He's kind of a sitting duck. 70 can't get there. The 3's going to actually get pushed out of line. Here comes the 70. Bobby Fraser's out front. Season 1 champion coming off turn 4. Off turn 4, Kat Tellier not going to have a run. It's going to be Bobby Fraser to win the Clash presented by Zaxby's. Your Season 1 champions are going to visit Victory Lane here in Season 4 very early. And great job by all these drivers. Cat Tellier finished second. Then it was the Dodge Motorsport cars, third and fourth. And Zachary Fitchwater came up to finish fifth after losing the pack early on. The 35, 82, and 37 really lost the pack at the end there. Not sure what happened to them. But great race. Enjoyed calling this one. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Yeah, so Bobby picks up the win. Huge win for Bobby. There's definitely some momentum builder there as his team. They got a win last season for the first time in forever and just really couldn't get anything done. So that's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. We're going to see Bobby's burnouts. Yeah, 500 coming up soon. Don't forget Reddit Truck Series is coming out. Season 1 of that. And then the OSA Season 2 Daytona race as well. So watch out for those. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. And thank you for joining me for the Clash at Daytona.